The day that we did this Today Special, and it just, like, it was insane. It was, like, absolutely one of the craziest days ever. First and foremost, it's an amazing bundle from Apple. And as we said before, there are tablets, and then there is Apple, right? And I don't know about you, but for myself, my kids, grandkids, I mean, you know, you can't pass off a lot of tablets on the grandkids. They want an Apple iPad. Well, today, this is one more airing. This is your last opportunity at these amazing prices. This is the biggest bundle and the best bundle that we've done from Apple. And actually, first and foremost, when you look at it, I love the screen. The 10.2-inch screen, which very, very popular. That is the latest. I'm thrilled, and that's been a lot of the excitement of this one. And also, this is the lowest price that we have ever had on the Gen 9. So let me just share with you what we have left in choices, because we have two. We have 64 gig, or you can even, with 64 gig generally the most popular, or you can go for quadruple the memory with the 256 gig. So let me explain this, because I know we don't have all of these available. So it's 64 gig or 256 gig that you can see. Then, here are the other choices that you have. You choose the iPad color, which is a silver or a space gray. Those are the only two colors. Then, in the cases, because I know we have a lot, in the 64 gig, we have blue, silver, and black. Okay, so that's all we have left in the 64 gig. In the 256 gig, we have the silver tablet with the black or silver cases. So that's it, okay? That is all we have left. And here's the thing. Most affordable, but let me tell you what, there's nothing basic about this model at all. Over 1,000, you look at the retail values, 1,085 and 36 your retail. Our HSN price, $629.99. Today, your last show, last opportunity to enjoy it, $479.99. And we're gonna walk through everything that you're getting to go right along with it. New, upgraded, amazing cameras, a new microchip with this as well. You also have 3 years of MacView, which is great because that's your important tutorial. I want you to see these amazing headphones that are coming right along with it. I mean, they're very soft, very cushy, over-the-head headphones. Your DJ style, you're also getting that case to go along with it as well. And then something that we love here at HSN, and that is the return policy, okay? Because the return policy at Apple, it's 14 days. Because you're like, I'm gonna wanna buy it right now. I mean, oh my gosh, what if I get it for Christmas? Something's wrong. You have the extended return policy all the way till the end of January. And we can even show you the box. It comes in the same box. It comes in the iPad box. You can go right, you know, to the Apple store and reach out to all the geeks if you need help. Because when you see the way this comes, you are actually getting a real iPad. You're getting down here in the front a Bluetooth keyboard, which is huge. You're getting the Phoenix case that we talked about to go with it. I showed you the DJI headset. You get the stand, that little stand right there, that is something else that is brand new that's coming right along with this configuration today. You get the stylus pen, you get the cleaning cloth, you even get the tempered glass protector, as you can see. You get all of it for one day right now, and again, $479.99 for the 64 gig, only $649 for the 256 gig, free shipping and handling, 5 flex pay and everything. And where's Bill? Isn't that something? Where's Bill? Where's Bill?
Hey, Bobby.
Hi, Bill. What are you doing over there?
I want to show everyone the quality of the camera that is on this 9th generation iPad. But that doesn't just end there. Aren't we all tired of living in that little box for Zoom and FaceTime calls with family and friends? Well, when we get this 9th generation iPad home, it is top of everyone's gift list, but more importantly, it's a gift for all of us. So important that I'm excited, yes, to put this gift under the tree and watch what's going to happen. I'm not going to pick up the tablet and take it with me. It's going to follow me. It has center stage technology. So as I'm, trying to get housework done, or I'm moving around the house, or maybe I need to go over here and feed Randolph, it's gonna actually follow us along. Follow the kids, follow you, so we don't have to live in that little box. This is called Center Stage, and what's cool about this, it's been in the iPad Pro, but that's a more expensive product. You're getting this 9th generation with this feature. That's why I upgraded alone, because I wanted a better camera experience. So you're gonna get that, but you have to remember, with this 9th generation, it's more capable than ever, Bobby. So that's why these just scream. That's why when people saw that we had it as a Today Special, they wanted to get it home and under the tree because it's a gift for themselves, or more importantly, it's a gift for anybody. And what's great about the iPad, it's going to evolve with you. It is a streamlined process, but it's a powerful process. It has that great new processor, has an over 10-inch size screen with a Retina display. You see right here, that is why I upgraded, Bobby. I needed a better camera experience, and that's what you'll enjoy, whether it's, FaceTiming friends or for school. 10-hour battery life, which we all can appreciate, but then the conveniences, finger touch ID, the easy operating system, an app for everything. And that's truly why Apple has always been the go-to. Not just because they're the ones who started it, but because it really is just an easy experience for all of us.
Exactly.
So realize what's new with this 9th generation. It has a better processor, that A13 chip. It's 20% faster than the prior model. So not the original, but so even if you have the 8th generation, people upgraded. And then you have that center stage technology, better cameras, and even SharePlay. And truly, that is why I upgraded. I mean,
I did too.
This is the value of what Apple does. Yep. We got sent home for the pandemic, and it's like, you need to broadcast from home tomorrow. I'm like, how? I mean, I don't have all these cameras.
I give you all credit.
Right? It was fun. Yeah. Kept it interesting. But this is the camera I was using. And the thing is, it was the rear camera because that was the better camera. So when they redesigned the 9th generation iPad, Apple flipped it, making that front-facing camera the better camera. So you could see the screen.
Brilliant.
You could see everyone you're chatting with. It was a brilliant upgrade, and that's something you appreciate about it. So this was able to evolve with me, and when I upgraded to this 9th generation, that older tablet that still worked, I handed it off.
Oh, yeah.
I re-gifted it.
They're happy to get it, too.
Exactly. And you're going to be happy with the upgrade. You're going to be happy with the value, because everyone knows Apple's a premium brand. They are the ones that started that tablet revolution. But more importantly, you're getting it at a great time to try it, because we give you a longer time to kick the tires and make sure it works. And that's what I encourage people to do. Get it home. Do the tasks you do every day, whether it's on your phone or even your computer. You're going to notice it is faster, it is more fluid and enjoyable, whether it's just logging into your email, or maybe you want to jump onto YouTube and watch those YouTube videos. After hearing you and Diane talk, I'm so fascinated. I wanted to look up all this stuff that you guys are talking about.
Amazing stories, right?
But notice how fast that responsiveness is. Hear that audio.
Don't forget that opportunity.
Great audio, which is important. So you're going to be watching your movies. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit, because this is what happens. I'm watching you and Diane, and then they're talking about this and that and shopping. You don't have to stop watching. I just bring over my browser the exact same time, and what are you going to notice? It's going to allow me to shop and watch at the same time.
Fast.
And more fast, but did you see how easy that was?
Yeah, very easy.
Code? There's no code.
Easy.
And this is where you have fun with how this is responsive, and it's empowering. Not many devices out there, we can easily say, are good for the little kids, the big kids. And I know a lot of parents have talked about, oh, well, schools want our kids to get Apple.
Yeah,
and
they sure do.
That's just it, because it's easy for the kids, but it's also it's easy for the teachers.
Yes.
And ease is important. I think we've all gone out and bought something, and then it just sits there because it was too complicated, or you know, only effective
Well, that's
at
another
Christmas.
thing. You're right. The complication part. I mean, for any age, right? I mean, kids, whatever. I mean, my granddaughter, she was 2, could pick it up and intuitively knew how to swipe. I'm like, what in the world? I mean,
they're showing you.
There's exactly. I'm like, you're 2. It's just amazing. But and I say this all the time. Our iPad, it's my life. I mean, I roll over in the morning. I'm not even awake, and I'm grabbing that iPad, like I said, and I'm checking my emails, and I'm playing my Wordle, and I'm doing my games, and I'm reaching out to social media, and I'm doing my work, and I'm doing my teams, and I'm reading all of my books. The kids are doing all of their projects. They're doing their home. And seriously, you know what? Let's face it. You know what? There are tablets, and then there's the iPad. And that's why, and I think we briefly showed you the counter. I think it was like 8,000 or 8,900, 8,700 gone. This was another very special presentation. It is only, we have only 16 minutes left, but we wanted one last opportunity for you to be able to take advantage of the best bundle, the biggest bundle that we've done, the fact that you are getting the lowest price that we have ever done on that Gen 9 with that perfect, 10.2-inch screen. It had, and Bill is just basically only scratching the surface and showing you some of the amazing features. Center stage, I love that it follows you wherever you go. And how great would that have been like? Or it'd be on Christmas too, particularly if you have relatives in other parts of the country. You want to show them a tree. You want to show them what you're cooking, or all the gifts you've received. Here's the thing. we have not only 5 FlexPay payments, we also have VIP financing. So if you have, your HSN card, Q card, Zulily card, we have 18-month VIP financing for the $256. It's $36.11. Think about that. And 12-month VIP financing on the 64 gig and $39. And I will tell you right now, the 256 gig is way ahead, which it always is. And just, again, very simple. And we can pop up the graphic that shows you how to make your choices, although we don't have all of the options left because this is the end of it. But you choose your storage, your 64 gig or quadruple the memory at 256 gig. You choose silver or space gray. Boom, that's it. And then with the case colors, we only have 3, right? We have gray, we have black, we have silver, black, and blue. That's it. We don't have any of the other colors. I mean, this is it. But this package, I mean, keep in mind, you're getting that keyboard, and I love it. Randolph is over there. He's got the headphones on. He's rocking it. He's listening to his favorite music.
I don't like his choice of music, so I'm glad he's using the headphones.
Oh.
That's just it.
Well, that's the good thing about having headphones.
That is. And truly, you're getting a lot in this bundle, which I just want to illustrate. You have tons of gifts to put under the tree, whether you keep the set together, break it up. Like the stand and stylus, giving that to my niece so she can use the one that I regifted her. The headphones are for my nephew or for Randolph. The screen protector and the iPad are for me. And that's what I appreciate. This is actually to help protect it. You actually can't even tell it's on here. It's tempered glass. Yeah. So no more of that bubbles or warping at the end of the day.
Love
it's just
it.
making sure that screen is protected. This stand, by the way, I just think it's great. I'm sorry, I'm wearing black, cool. But more importantly, look how flat this is.
Yeah.
But then you want to pop it up to watch a video or to take a call. Easy to do that, which is just great. Totally secure in terms of what position you want to put it in, or even your phone if you'd like. So we've never included this before. And remember, look at how flat that folds. So that is just one of the fun little extras. One thing we haven't talked about much is that extra support.
Yeah.
The MacU for 3 years. So what does that mean? We all have questions. And the cool part about your purchase, you can still walk into the Apple store with this and ask them a question. But Bobby, there are lines right now. They close in a few hours. The MacU is open 24/7. And they're always going to be there whether you have a question at 2 in the morning or 4 in the morning about your iPad, your phone, or even your MacBook computer. And there are videos too, which is it's not just tech support, it's video support.
Oh,
so watch the video and you're up and running.
Easy.
Actually, I can help you find some of those because easy is important because, I don't do all the reading all the time. So boom, like this is iMovie. I want to get up to speed on iMovie. I pop up that video because maybe I'm making a holiday gift for someone that's a movie.
In this lesson, we're going to cover some basic terminology and workflow that we will use.
Right, isn't that easy and
convenient?
Watch the video.
We didn't show that before. That's
no, we don't
awesome.
always get to. And I know this is an abbreviated presentation. So what I do encourage you to do, take advantage of the value. The colors are great in terms of giftability, and you can break up the set. But what you're going to notice, we all log into your email, and you're all going to have stuff that comes in from the office and from family. But they'll send you stuff that, is this going to work? An Excel document on my Apple? It does. And what's crazy about that is, check this out. Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, you can download those as well as work in the Apple equivalent of Pages and Numbers. But real quick, back to this email. First of all, I'm going to close it out again because look how fast it opens that attachment. That's where you want to challenge your other devices that you have. Because what they're saying now is more of our computing, it's going to be tablet driven in the future. Because guess what? The processors have evolved. The original tablets, they were good for games. They were good for online shopping. Now you have so much power and actually more memory than even my laptop at home.
And you know what? They've had to do it almost, right? Because like I said, in the very beginning, I mean, I go nowhere without it.
Well, that's
right.
Because it keeps you connected, but it does the job.
It does the job. And the opportunity that you have in this presentation, and like I said, I know we've only about 11 minutes remaining. This is the only other airing that you are getting as we talk about this crazy bundle with everything that you will use and need. But most importantly, you are getting a phenomenal value on that Gen 9. You're getting, we talk about latest, greatest technology, that new microchip, the new cameras, the fact that it's at 10.2-inch screen also, which I love. It's like the perfect size for this. And the fact that you also have, with us, you have the extended return policy. So maybe you're in the situation where you tried to get to an Apple store, right? First of all, the mania of trying to figure out how to make an appointment appointment. I went through that once. I'm like, I'm going to kill myself. This is ridiculous, right? And then you get there's lines and lines and lines of people. You don't have to go through any of that. You are shopping right now here at HSN. We have the quantity. Like I said, I don't have a lot, but at least we have some. We are shipping it right to your home or delivery direct. Maybe you want to send this to anyone in the family, no matter where they live. We can ship this to anyone. You don't have to worry about the 14-day return policy of Apple. We have a return policy all the way to the end of January. So you have an incredible opportunity to be able to shop. Oh, by the way, we'll show you because we also have a great value on the AirPods and the AirPencil available for everyone. And we'll kind of pop up that information on the screen for you as well. But please don't miss this. And, and there we go. There's a number on the pencil, too, 647-932. It comes along with the carry case and that customizable skin voucher. And then, of course, the AirPods, right? We have a great bundle of the AirPods also. It's a second generation bundle with all the accessories, and that information is up there at 830-230, $159.99. But the amazing thing about this also, having the feature called Center Stage. Every time we show this the other day, everybody's like, wow, that is great. So imagine, it's not like, when you're trying to show something to someone, you're trying to hover over to make sure they can see it. Yeah, maybe it was this weekend, or you're thinking, oh my gosh, what about Christmas? We don't have to worry about any of that trying to get it in the shop because it will follow you, Bill.
It does follow you. I mean, that happened to us. My sister was trying to prop up, the phone on the wine bottle on the dining room table. We could get everyone in the picture. We're giving you the stand. You have that camera quality that's going to follow you around. So you can see Randolph and I. We're over here on the tablet looking up reindeer games and all that kind of stuff because that's what happens. It's not just for me. We can enjoy it whether in the backseat of the car, the dining room table. But remember, with this Center Stage technology, as I'm moving around, it's going to follow me. As I'm going to get up and put this under the tree, the camera will come with me, or more importantly, find me.
That's so neat.
Right, and Bobby, we sell devices that just do this, that just have that technology to follow you around. But then your tablet's gonna do so much more for you. I mean, set it up in the living room, and as the little holiday dancers are dancing around or showing off their Halloween costume, it's gonna follow them.
I love it.
That is one reason why I upgraded to this 9th generation. But then we all have other needs and demands, and that's what's great about this. It's going to evolve. So many of our users, so many users here at HSN talk about how they got it for one reason, but then they've had it for how many years, and their needs have changed, their families evolved. Perfect example, Tamara Hooks, one of our show hosts, she was talking about how she got it as a gift for her boyfriend, then became her husband, then they started their family, and that's where you're investing in quality.
And they still work.
Totally.
So, right.
They're still using that exact same one.
Right.
And that's why I regifted my older one because I've actually done that a few times. I gave one to my mom at one point because actually I got her a tablet back in the day because I'm like, is she really going to use it? Let's see how much she's going to like it.
Yeah.
I saved some money. I went with a brand we don't know. She couldn't even turn it on. And so that was kind of a waste of money. And then finally I handed her my old one, and she was up and running before I could even get home. She was sending me Pinterest articles. And that's where it's worth it.
Right, it's intuitive.
And to be honest, she's gotten out of the desktop mode because, she's not at her desk nearly as much. She's slowed down and retired and all that. So she goes to her iPad.
Perfect.
And the iPad can keep up with, getting the emails and attachments and sending back documents. And that's important because if we are, downsizing, whether it's a student or a professional, we want to make sure that this is going to get the job done.
Yeah.
And Bobby, I went on vacation this summer, and I'm going to tell you, when I went traveling, it was a long vacation. So I'm like, I better bring the computer and the phone and the cords and all that. The only thing I took out was the iPad.
That's what I do too. I'm the same thing.
You're in the hotel lobby. You're you're in a hotel room. I was watching TV. I was looking up reservations. And if you have any questions for 3 years, the MacU is included, which we only get to include when it's today's special. So it's the right time to pick it up. Not to mention, there are 6 other apps and services that are of huge value. 2 years to learn a language. I could give that to my niece just so she can get brushed up, in the backseat of the car or wherever. Our tablet experience has definitely evolved. If you've not upgraded in a while, I would upgrade to this one. Because you got the power, the performance, and really the value. Or maybe you needed that second screen because the kids have been, getting along with one or trying to make do. You will appreciate the speed, the efficiency. Actually, here's another just mundane task. Oh, by the way, that's my spreadsheet. Look at the clarity of this. This is a boring spreadsheet on a Sunday, right? but that ease of use on the eyes, you'll appreciate whether it's a spreadsheet or watching a show or making a movie, anything on the screen.
Anything and everything on the screen. And, you know, maybe you want to do a little shopping. Okay, you can very easily do that. You just sort of go, go to hsn.com. Ooh, check out, our beauty gift list. We have some amazing buys, like 50% off on our beauty sale. So you can check that out as well at hsn.com. But here's the thing. You know, you have an opportunity here. You know, number one, first of all, you know what you're buying. Clearly, there's no question about the brand. And the fact that you are getting, for us, and we chose and said this weekend, I mentioned a little earlier, this weekend is the best of the best in the world of shopping, right? We know you're looking for, and you're looking for a tablet, you are looking for an iPad. So maybe you've gone through the stress and the mania of trying to go to the store and get one. Or maybe you're like, I can't deal with any of that. I can't even deal with the parking. Or you tried to go and couldn't find a place to park and came home. That's a smart thing to do. This configuration for us, again, best value, lowest price that we've done on the Gen 9, getting that fabulous 10.2-inch screen. And don't think that you're getting old technology. You know, as Bill showed you, I mean, just from center stage alone, which without a doubt has been like one of the main factors why a lot of people have upgraded to this one. There's no question about it. Then you're getting the new microchip, you're getting new cameras, you're getting all of it today. You see the retail values, 64 gig, or 256. In the 256, I think we only have one option left in the 256 gig, right? The silver. Okay, so the silver is the only one that we have left with the 256 gig, and you could choose either the black or the silver case, I believe, to go right along with that one. And then we, of course, have the 64 gig as well. So, you know, we mentioned, you know, we talk about this is the top gift list of our gift list show today. We had a question at the beginning of the hour. The question was, eggnog or cocoa? What about, I'm going to give your answer.
Eggnog all the way.
Oh, okay. Well, then you are right there with our winner, Miss Verna. Good. Because Verna said, I love a good drink of eggnog. Besides drinking it, I also have an excellent, eggnog delicious bread recipe that's so yummy as well. If you enjoy eggnog, it is also yummier in your coffee. Merry Christmas, Verna. Thank you for all these great ideas. $25 gift card coming your way. Thank you so much for all those great ideas.
I've done the eggnog in coffee because I was out of creamer. I'm like, I need something.
I bet.
Eggnog. Perfect. Someone wanted me to make eggnog once. And I'm like, I do not want to know what's in it. Just want to know I enjoy it. And that's,
right. Yeah.
And that's it's seasonal. Actually, my family and I, we are always racing to see who can find eggnog first in the grocery store, because that's when we know the season is arriving. So,
I'm going to look for a nice eggnog recipe here.
See, that's what this is for. And then when we want to FaceTime with the family and friends, you can do that. Real quick, you were talking about the silver being the only one left in the space and the 256. I want you to notice that this is the silver, this is the space gray. When it's in a case, you cannot tell the difference because they all have that black bezel. By the way, they all have the home button. Not all of them have the home button anymore, which people appreciate. One other quick thing, over the years, my eyes have gotten a little weaker. Notice how small the icons are on the green one? You can actually adjust the size of the icons, the font size now. So there's a lot of user-friendly aspects to this. But the big decision you do have, though, is how much memory you want to get. And that's 256 gigabytes. It's going to be years of photos and videos and podcasts. And that's really where you appreciate that storage. Not to mention, when I mean years, you're not going to have it for one school year or one summer vacation. I mean, this is endless. You're going to have it for year after year. You want to capture those memories?
Well, what are we looking at there?
I need directions to New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Something coming to Broadway soon. Joy the musical.
And this is where we get our inside scoop, whether it's social media or seeing family and friends, finding recipes.
Yes.
And that ease of use, because like you were talking about going and finding a recipe for eggnog. I would probably need to go grab my phone, look it up, or I have it right here. Remember, this tablet design, you already found one? This tablet design looks like, and performs like a laptop because of what HSN is including. That extra case is just great. I'm over here trying to get some work done. I have to share with the digital keyboard. I do like the digital keyboard because I actually don't have to do any typing. I wish I had that in my school days because it would have been a lot easier,
so much easier,
and a lot less excuses on my part. But more importantly, because I'm going to turn on our keyboard that's in the case, this disappears. I have more workspace.
That's great.
Be able to see what my report's looking like. And what's also nice, this sits in here, but it can easily be removed.
Right.
It's